This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
Will Amy kiss me when I die? I can't answer that. I don't. I mean, I got she saved my life. She's a badass. She's amazing.
What is up, everybody? Ben Schwartz just answered some questions about the Sonic movie and at GalaxyCon in Columbus. He briefly mentioned the recent Sonic event movie. Sound off below. Yeah, so this was a question right here by a kid who's 11 and a half years old regarding will Amy kiss Sonic when he dies? And then obviously Ben got a little bit nervous right there, almost like he knew the answer, but he couldn't say the answer because he's under an NDA, under a non-disclosure agreement. So more than likely Ben does know the whereabouts of that scene in Sonic Movie 4. Again, we don't know. I mean, Paramount right now, they're keeping everything tight, sealed when it comes to Sonic Movie 4, and it's understandable. Ben's trying to keep everything professional. I admire that, but at the same time, you can tell that Ben is excited for a moment like that. And you can tell that he's a Son Amy shipper without a doubt. Ever since Amy Rose's inclusion in the Sonic Cinematic Universe, Ben Schwartz has been super excited about her whereabouts. I mean, they have big plans for her, obviously, as we just talked about. You know, they have plans for Amy getting her own spin-off series, the same as Shadow recently, if that's true. And then, of course, we have more information about Amy. You know, they're looking for a voice actress. It's obviously going to be someone who's worked with Ben Schwartz before. More than likely, it's going to be Anna Kendrick or Kimiko Glenn. Those are going to be the two front runners and much more. Yeah, so again, shout-outs to Devin Finley because we actually discussed this almost a half a year ago. It's the Kiss of Life, people. We've been talking about this for a long time. It's going to be the Kiss of Life moment in Sonic Movie 4. Obviously, you're going to have a dire situation where Sonic's more than likely going to be, well, quote-unquote dead, obviously. You're going to have that sad moment, and then, of course, Amy Rose is going to revive Sonic with the Kiss of Life, and then you're going to have that beautiful moment. Sonic is alive. The crowd erupts in the movie theaters, and then after that, then you'll have the super transformation for a badass moment where they take down Neo Metal Sonic and the Brotherhood of the Metal Lakes army once and for all. It all makes sense when you think about it. When I brought this take almost 10 months ago, when you look at the evidence right here, at the time I had no idea they were going to do a CGI like that because that was going to be a huge undertaking. But now that we got confirmation that Paramount's going to at least have the CGI budget be doubled, it makes sense. The Metal Lakes Armada fits in this timeline, you know. It makes perfect sense. You know, you got to make Neo Metal Sonic into a badass. And if he's going to be the main antagonist with nobody else, you have to have James Spader voicing Neo Metal Sonic for that situation. And for Sonic and Amy Rose, it's got to be Ben Schwartz and Anna Kendrick without question. I don't want to hear from anybody else. These two are the perfect couple to voice Sonic and Amy for that critical moment. Yeah, so after seeing this, more than likely they are going to go with the rom-com. It would make sense. And again, this is Paramount we're talking about here. They understand romance. They know what the hell they're doing. And for Sega, I have one word of advice. Stay the hell out of the way. Let Paramount, let Jeff Fowler, Pat Casey, Tyson Hees, and Josh Miller do their damn job. If they want to canonize Sonic and Amy together, you let them do that. Alright, why don't you do what you did like in Sonic Frontiers? Just sit down, take notes, and use those concepts for your own damn game scripts. Because you guys have had over 3 decades to canonize Sonic and Amy, and you haven't done a damn thing. Let Paramount cook, damn it. And then after that, then you can use those assets and use it for your own games, and then you can canonize Sonic and Amy your way. But Paramount's gonna get the glory right here. So that's why I wanted Anna Kendrick to voice Amy Rose all along. It'd be perfect. It makes sense, just like Poppy and Branch when they had that beautiful kissing scene I've been mentioning time in and time out. It makes perfect sense. The general audience have all seen that beautiful moment, and the similarities are there between Sonic and Amy. It just makes perfect sense when you think about it. You could tell Ben Schwartz wants something like this. In fact, it would not surprise me that Ben has even pushed for this. He wants a kissing moment between Sonic and Amy Rose. He's super excited about this, and that's fantastic news. The only question is who's going to be voicing Amy Rose, and I think all roads are going to lead towards Anna Kendrick. It just makes perfect sense when you think about it. Peace out.